Um, so the next one is this is interesting. I didn't see this from Daniel French. The subject is Dave Meltzer taking a shot at Keith Lee. You know, it's funny too. Like Dave Meltzer literally trends on Twitter like once or twice a week, right?
really.
And I'll click on what are they arguing, Dave, and I'll go down his timeline. It's funny. Dave always gets in a lot of arguments. It's pretty funny. Next is from Daniel French. Subject is Dave Meltzer taking a shot at Keith Lee. What's up, K100? Since I first found your YouTube channel, all I ever see is an AW fans saying, Disco is a hater. He's biased against AW, which is total because you're one of the most fair critics out there. What I'm writing to ask you guys, that is true. We are fair because if you say an AW hater, just listen to our Raw report.
Right.
What am I writing to ask? There's no way you could be like, if you have an AEW fan, will listen to my criticism of AEW and listen to the criticism of Raw and not think that I'm favoring WWE.
Right, and vice versa.
Yeah, right. It's crazy to think that. What I'm writing to ask you guys, though, is about what Dave Meltzer said about Keith Lee. Said that Keith Lee needs to lose weight, is heavier now than his NXT days, and his leapfrog was low, and that his speed is lacking.
This is a clickbait
now let me finish.
email.
Let me finish. Now I wasn't exactly blown away by the debut, and I think he's going to mount to nothing in AEW. But how the f would Dave Meltzer know what Keith Lee weighs? How the f would Meltzer know about Keith Lee's cardio? Did Meltzer sneak into the ring to measure the leapfrog? If Disco Inferno said that those AEW monkey fans would be flinging their against the wall. Okay, we're suspending Daniel French. She's got too profane here. Yeah. Speaking of Keith Lee, Joe is fat with the weird voice as well. Keep that. Do not edit that out, Joe.
It's going to give me a do I have a weird voice? He's going to give me a complex.
Yeah, and don't cuss, Joe. Conan, did you see Joe making those errors just now? Kazoo Joe for
dropping.
Okay, so Meltzer buried. I thought Keith Lee's debut match looked fine. I don't even care if he was overweight or whatever. He needs to lose weight. It was a decent little match for him to shine his stuff. He had a couple highlights on there. They put it like him tossing the guy across the ring looked good.
Yeah,
you know
that didn't. And he looks
like I like a bigger guy like that kind of emphasizes his size because when they're in those rings that bounce more, it looks I think it looks more impressive, like he's shaking the ring with the impact of his moves. You know what I'm saying? Do you agree with that, Conan? That visual is kind of like. Do you like that or do you not like that?
Yeah, I mean, he just looks, like Big Hoss type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's weird that Meltzer buried the guy. But that was all he said. So I don't know how much. He probably put some praise on him too. But this guy just probably just picked up the thing. That guy's suspended, by the way, for a week. What's the guy's name?
Daniel French. I wrote it.
I want you to make sure you write these down because I think some of the people that are being suspended are just getting right in the door because you're not checking.
No, I get them. I get them. Trust me. Oh, with another thing about this, you know what? Some douchebag. Or douchebags. Our email address now is being flooded with spam. Someone took K100 questions at Gmail and just submitted it to a bunch of mailing lists. So I'm getting all kinds of about crypto, and we're on the New York Mets mailing list, and then we're on the Macy's mailing list. And it's like, I'm about to get a new one to clear out all the spam. Maybe we'll have to change that because that's really annoying.